Welcome back, and we begin this segment with some breaking news as we continue to cover the manhunt of 18-year-old Briar Schmigelski and 19-year-old Cam McLeod. We have told you earlier in the newscast that there is an effort to close down on a community, York Landing, just southwest of Gillam, where RCMP have been devoting their resources all week. Now we turn it over to Julian Colsett, who is live in the CHEK newsroom with what we know has been gathered just even in this newscast. Julian.
Thanks, guys. Some reports are circulating on social media that RCMP are closing in on the 18-year-old Briar Schmigelski and 19-year-old Cam McLeod. Some footage is allegedly showing this development online, but the public is urged to not share it for officer safety. A helicopter and vehicle can be seen in the town, and RCMP did intensify their search up near Gillam with the support of the Royal Canadian Air Force earlier today, but sightings just hours ago saw them divert tons of resources to the small town of York Landing. It's around 200 kilometers southwest of where their burnt-out RAV4 was found on Monday. So far, they've been charged with the second-degree murder in the death of 64-year-old Leonard Dick in northern BC. They're also suspects in the death of Australian Lucas Fowler and his American girlfriend China Deese, and they were found not too far from that original scene. So Sky, obviously we're keeping a close eye on this right now. Keep eyes on checknews.ca, and we'll make sure to push any updates out to you.
Okay, but it is looking, Julian, like this might be the most promising lead in the last 6 days of this manhunt.
That is true. You know, it does look like right now this could be the end of this search, possibly a sigh of relief, but until we get that official confirmation, everyone here is going to be standing by, and obviously the RCMP are going to continue working to confirm if this is happening. And
indeed, that town of York Landing under a lockdown at this hour, all the residents, believe of just over 100 homes, being told to stay inside as that helicopter and those RCMP officers, they can only imagine, are dealing with some incredibly dangerous conditions, continues this hour.
Yeah, that's correct. And, you know, the chief did tweet, go on Facebook earlier and did warn the public to stay inside, lock their doors, to be careful. And obviously, once again, just reiterating to everyone, you know, don't be sharing any images of police officers for their safety, because obviously the last time the suspects were seen, you know, they were considered armed and dangerous. We don't know exactly what's going on now, but until then, once again, keep an eye on our website and on checknews.ca.
It has been a gripping search, and certainly thank you very much, Julian. Julian Colsett reporting live from our Victoria newsroom. Tonight, Kevin joins us now. You've been watching this even as a sportscaster. This whole community, this whole country really watching and waiting to see if there's going to be a resolution.
Yeah, really gripping and really all unfolding in the past, 35 minutes. And it also shows the power of social media, how fast the word can travel as well.
And again, if you're on social media, please avoid spreading those images, as RCMP are really not wanting anyone to spread anything that could compromise those officers' safety. We have a community of just 100 homes. This, again, just about 100 kilometers southwest of Gillam, where RCMP have been showing their efforts all week. And if we could roll the video of those extensive searches, they were going door to door and going through abandoned workstations, going through abandoned homes all weekend, using drones, using heat-seeking aircraft, and you can see these extremely marshy, boggy regions covered in insects. So these men have been, and women have been up against it, looking as they try to, you know, tighten that rope around these two suspects. And this community appears to be where it may all be ending tonight. All of today's news is on our website, checknews.ca, and we will continue to monitor that breaking news as it unfolds tonight. Our hopes, obviously, that everyone is arrested safely and that no further lives are lost.